When it comes to perfume, I'm a believer that too many cooks make the soup better and not spoil it, because some of the famous perfumes were done by a few people. It's not like one person's job. Okay, so that's one thing. And second thing is also about the number of ingredients. I think the number of ingredients peaked in the glorious 90s, where you had perfumes that looked very plain and bland, and even with a bottle that looked that way, and even might have a very strong single note. For example, this yuzu bomb. But if you were to just check the ingredients list, like you'll go breathless going through the amount of notes they pumped in there. So yeah, do they give a result? I think they do, because they smell much more rich compared to the newer trend of 4 notes, 6 notes, and so on, which is probably done for cost cutting reasons and whatever. I wouldn't know why. If objectively more notes make better perfumes, then do that and charge accordingly, right? Now, but the problem is people want to charge more and bring down the number of notes. Okay, it's like that's where does yeah, it's about greed, profit versus quality stuff, quality product. Okay, but then at the end of the day, since quality is subjective, I'm not going to accuse anyone. Maybe they made their tests and their test audience liked it and so on, so they went in a certain way. So I think even as I start, you sort of know in this battle of Drakkar versus Drakkar, I think is supposed to be some Nordish ancient Viking boat, I think. Battle, now we got an intense boat, Nordic Viking boat versus a black Noir boat, all right? So, as you all know, this is the 1982 classic amongst the 6 or 7, what do you call it? Sorry, Guy Lorish perfumes that came out back in the day from late 70s, not sorry, from early 70s onwards. This is the one that's the most longevity, best selling, well priced, nice smelling. It's like can everything you can throw one. This is like one of those landmark perfumes, right? So there are a few landmark perfumes that like they just tick all the boxes. So this is one such thing, and so you can sort of understand that why Guy Lorish does not come out with flankers that often and all, because the noir is so good, and nobody wants to mess with the proven formula, and you make all the effort and drama, and then you might get something that's not really moving forward, and it might also sort of how to say affect the popularity of the original, because some of the newer customers might go for this and might not want to try this because of the expense of this. So this is not that much of a barrel. I see that the newer 2022 Drakkar Intense, they've tried to keep the theme of that old school perfume, right? They didn't go all blue or ambery and all that. They didn't go with this style. But that is cool. I'm fine by that, as long as they make good stuff. But it's just that the iron is too much. It says intense, and I'm not getting much projection and longevity. So what is the point of you putting as intense? Are you trying to convey something else? I don't know. Even the color of the bottle implies, like light see-through yellow. Does that imply intense to you? If this word was here, then yeah, Noir Intense or Drakkar Intense is black. You might associate that with the kind of, I think that's presentation alone. But in terms of the smell itself, again, I am not getting the how to say, the richness, as it were, of the Drakkar Noir in Drakkar Intense. Okay, so provided there are definitely better perfumes out there, the niche houses, some of them come out with some good stuff, but among the mainstream and very affordable price stuff, I think Drakkar Noir still is the one to beat, and in this battle, it beats Intense relatively easily. You can see my review of Drakkar Intense, where I do touch a bit about Noir as well, about my more detailed feeling about it. Okay, if you insist on me mentioning the notes for Drakkar Noir, especially because of the long list, I will try. It opens with basil, artemisia, lemon verbena, mint, rosemary, bergamot, lemon, lavender, and meat of carnation, angelica, jasmine. Angelica is what you find in which one is that? Let me see if I have it. Yeah, Prada Luna Rosa Black. And this is a nice powdery perfume that I think artists and right brain people can wear. And yeah, it has Angelica as well, just as a fun fact. Right, where were we? Okay, continue going on. Continuing on, so we've got coriander, juniper, right, wormwood. And at the base of leather, fir, oak moss, pine needles, What else? Vetiver, patchouli, cedar, amber, resins. Okay, they throw in so much into this, man, and I'm sure they, um, what is his name? Pierre Wagner. He's got a difficult to pronounce name. This guy sat down and really blended a lot of things to come up with Drakkar Noir. Whereas if you go for Drakkar Intense, the numbers are muted, although still not as horribly plain and simple as H24. H24, actually, I think I should commend them somewhat because I think they're trying to sort of lead the perfume industry away from the blue and ambroxan bombs left, right, and center in aquatics. It's like, they want to bring things in a new direction, but I think people are maybe not ready for that, but maybe this will become a classic way in the future, okay? But still, the projection longevity still has to be improved because you can more wear the most, whatever you might call it, postmodern perfume or what, but if it doesn't project for people to smell, what's the point? It's just like you not wearing anything. So I hope Hermes looks into that. Now back to our main battle here. So, Drakkar Intense got opening of wormwood, coriander, rosemary, bergamot, mid of clary sage, lavender, and a base of juniper berries, patchouli, moss, sweet, and lavender. So it's not to say it's extremely few notes. It's got some amount of notes, but not. I don't think it's as rich as Drakkar Noir. So this battle easily won by the first or second round by Drakkar Noir. This is my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about it. Do you love Drakkar Intense? Do you find that this is new approach is more refreshing or better for you? Are you bored of the this is 1982, right? By the way, so are you bored, especially if you are a more mature person wearing it for years and years? Are you bored of the scent? So give your feedbacks, guys. But to me, the OG is the OG, right? So that's it. Take care. Much love. Bye bye from scenthound.